I'm just looking for a signal that the dung has been removed. I now have a signal the dung has been cleared, and would the individual responsible please report to the control tower. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mursley Red Barrows will be shortly making their final approach to the Green Man Public House. Under the leadership of Barrow Commander Top Gun Toff, this group of 9 aeronautical daredevils formed up recently in order to continue the level of excellence established by their sister organisation, the Red Arrows, should they be lost in any future defence cuts. These Barrows, which you have seen earlier, represent the cutting edge of Barrow technology. The paint is especially designed to reduce drag as they accelerate from takeoff. The front wheel is filled with a unique gas that is highly classified because it gives the Barrow greater traction without increasing fuel consumption. Roger Olney has personally crash tested each Barrow and can confirm that yes, they do crash. As to the fuel, our Barrow lots prefer a specially designed diet of cheese and onion crisps, Guinness and pickled eggs. This unique diet was created in the Green Man and tested under the direction of Barrow Lieutenant Simon Dibber Clark. A byproduct of this unique diet is the gas used in the tyres, with all that means for project affordability. This team of flying desperados is drawn from across our community and includes representatives from the engineering, building, finance and motor trades. It also includes the daft and the desperate. A sobriquet well suited to Barrow Lieutenants Paul Two Scoops Tofield and Roy Ice Clark, whose mother will be watching him today from behind her curtains. Their Barrow suits are not made of ordinary cloth. They consist of a special weave that allows the Barrow lot to remain functional despite the rigours applied to the body. For this reason, there are no female Barrow lots, as medical science is unsure of the impact that these displays have on the female pelvic region. You will note the impact it has on the male pelvic region, and frankly you will agree it is a particularly deplorable sight, especially when you see Barrow Lieutenant Richard Hot Stuff Pepper, who will resemble the flying equivalent of a vasectomy. The helmets are stress tested to over 80 kilojoules of shock action, which allows plenty of redundancy in the event of accident. That said, should he wish to, Barrow Lieutenant Selwyn Pinky Cooper, his excused helmet on the grounds that his head is that thick, it can cope, but for reasons of uniformity, he will be helmeted today. Moreover, he doesn't want to set a bad example, and all of us, no matter what age, should wear helmets when riding a bike, or horse riding, or indeed piloting a Barrow. Pre-flight briefings are intense and important affairs. These men cannot afford to get things wrong. Briefings are always delivered in person by Barrow Commander Top Gun Toff, despite his limited command of the English language. He may, of course, have to repeat himself several times on account of the fact that due to their many performances, Barrow Lieutenants Andrew Clanger Cowell, Brian Squeegee Rowe and Andrew Curly Munford are now hard of hearing. Unlike me, these three will probably not hear the roar of their engines as they make their final approach. Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for the Mursley Red Barrows! The ridge and furrow single line split, rarely undertaken by fellow professionals. This is a challenging drill which can do untold damage to the body due to the accelerations involved. Note the buttock wobble as they turn seamlessly into their lines. The Green Man split pairs, modelled on the dispersion patterns and the Green Man on a Friday night. This seamless execution belies the enormous concentration required of the Barrow lots. One false move and we could have a disaster. The team rehearsed this pattern by moving through the pub without spilling their drinks, a technique mastered with particular excellence by Barrow Lieutenants Roy Ice Clark and his father, Simon Dever Clark. Mursley charge, utterly dangerous and only to be undertaken by the most courageous of barrowlocks. Note the fear on Barrow Lieutenant Selwyn Pinky Cooper's face and the sheer panic in the eyes of Barrow Lieutenant Andrew Clanger Cow. Under no circumstances is this to be tried at home. The Women's Institute Crossfire. Legend has it that this pattern was named after WI for reasons entirely unknown. Developed from the Mursley charge, it is however far more dangerous. Note how the barrowlocks, their faces taut with concentration, charge fearlessly into the tarmac abyss. This propeller action which requires great concentration. Note the inside bucket stress experienced by all our barrowlocks, but especially evident by Barrow Lieutenant Two Scoops Toefield, who has carefully positioned himself in the centre. Could ask Commander Toefield and the barrowlocks, please, ladies and gentlemen, a big hand. Shortly they will be inspected. So could I ask the Mursley King and Queen and Sandra Doherty to dress to the front? Thank you. Chocks? Chocks, girls, chocks. And young fellas, where are you? They're there. Well done. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand please for the Mursley Barrows.